Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22, and welcome to Westbridge Hills. I'm TenaciousViking, your farmer and host. Well, I have played Westbridge Hills before in, I think, both the Farming Simulator 17 and 19. In 19, I had a lot of production stuff right down that hill there. That was full of production buildings. But this time I'm going to do something I've never done before. I want to build an entire grain farm, a massive grain farm. This is a huge map, and I want to own most of these fields. Maybe not one, maybe not. Oh, that's 13. Definitely 15, 18, 12, 9, 7, 8 for sure. I'll get 10, but I'm going to chop off that stupid little spot there. But I don't own anything yet, and I only have $1.5 million. So, first things first, I got to buy this property, and that's going to be $477,000. Done. I got one field now and a whole bunch of space. No equipment at all. None. What I really want to do, and it's kind of cheaty, so I might not, so I'm going to wait. I need a $934,000 worth of equipment, and that's going to pretty much wipe out my money. So I'm probably going to have to borrow money because I really want field 17, which is très expensive. That's another $500,000. Really, that's as much as this? Okay. That's I don't know about the pricing structure, but I really need this one to have a viable farm to make enough money in a year to make progress. So, I don't even know what this field is. What's on this field here? Looks like there was corn. Maybe there's corn now too. Oh, sugar beets. Yeah, I'll be plowing that up. So that tells me what I'm going to be buying first. Okay. All right, so let's buy some equipment, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to some Massey at 122. That one, okay. I'm going to buy that. Boop. Not going to do license plates unless I absolutely have to. Okay. And the cultivator I want is a Lemkin. Where are the cultivators? Oh, it's the cultivators. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, the Lemkin. It is, that's only 5 meters. That's not right. Is it? No, I need this one. Wait, that's only... That's the same? Doesn't make any sense. Why would I spend that much money on a... This is the one I really want, but that's 87.5. I'm gonna do it. Okay. And because I don't want to deal with sugar beets, I'm gonna go to the farm, hook up this cultivator, and start plowing it under. Which is disappointing. I was hoping to have some kind of a cash crop right off the bat, but nope. Oh, I'm going around in circles. I know my way around this map, honest I do. But you couldn't prove it right now. See, it's right over here. I really want to buy a radio station tower and put up, because you make a lot of money from that and it doesn't cost you much. But it feels kind of cheaty. On the other hand, you know, there are green farmers these days who are doing YouTube channels and making a bunch of extra money at that. So maybe it's not all that cheaty. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm not doing this myself. I'm hiring hands. Now, the next thing I want to buy then is the, the planter, or seeder, I guess it is, because I always get a seeder first. And I think this is the one. Rapid. Yeah, that's the one I need. So buy that. And I also need, is that a John Deere's 4755? It's going to be kind of cheap, but oh well. Pretty sure that's a medium as well. Eventually, we're probably going to need to get into bigger tractors, but 4755. Okay. And buy. Buy. All right. There we go. Oh, now I also have to buy. I'm going to back up to this first. I always have my hired hands buy the extra things that they need. That doesn't have a fertilizer option like it said it was. Why not? Gotta go here. See, that says, oh, that's just seed. Okay, so I did buy the wrong one. Shoot. It must be the Coon then. Yeah, it's the Coon that has, that I need. Okay, so I'm gonna buy that and sell back the Waterstead. Good thing I did that before I loaded it up with stuff. Okay. I think that's where I bring stuff. Yeah, right here to sell back. I'm playing another map, and there's no place to bring back a leased stuff, which is really annoying. Okay, gotta make my way around here. And hit R and sell it. Yes. Well, no, but it doesn't do what I want it to, so. Okay. Now, what I was going to do, I gotta watch that when I buy a planter as well, because I want a planter that also fertilizes. There is one, and I think that might be a Coon also. The size is about the same, and it's, you know, I don't need one that, you know, that's 120. I do need one I can back up to, though. I'm making a fool of myself. Okay, so now I need, are these the biggest? 1,000 for 1920. Okay, are these bigger? 1,000 for 1820. See, it's cheaper for the same amount, which is amazing. Now, oh, that's the solid fertilizer. What's the difference between Concali solid fertilizer and Helm solid? They're the same, I guess. Seeds are also 1,000. Okay. Is that the same as this? Yes. 1920 and 900. 1820 and 800. So I'll do these because you get the same amount. I want hell. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. And then I need seeds for 800. It doesn't really matter how much I get because I'm only going to put this much in and then just buy what I need. Oh, come on. I'll just cuddle up to this one a little bit. There we go. Saves a whole step to do this, so I'm all about saving steps. And if I turn this around properly, I'll be headed out the door. Yeah. Now, especially the way I'm spending money. I'll cover that up. I'm going to have to borrow money. I won't have to borrow as much as I thought to buy that other field, but we'll see how this goes. Because I still need a harvester and a header, and that's going to be close to $500,000, which is going to bring me down to $61,000. I might take maybe half of what's left and buy something that will generate regular income, because that's the name of the game. I just want enough income to pay the expenses of the upkeep on the farm and the equipment between crops. You know, I'm not going to start him yet because, yeah, and this guy's only going 4. I need a bigger tractor for this. I should see what. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this. I thought I had gotten. It's only 150 horsepower. That's 190. Okay, I'm going to switch tractors. I need a bigger tractor on the cultivator. And this one, there's no beacon. I probably need weights on the front of all these too. I keep forgetting to do that, and sometimes I get away with it, but sometimes I don't. So I'll let him turn around, and then I'm going to stop him. A house will go here eventually, and maybe something else, maybe a garage for the cars or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, let's get that mowed down, shall we? That looks dumb. It's really sloppy. Okay. It's nice with only 2 tractors. I don't have to be hopping around. I use tab a lot to get onto these tractors. It's just, I try not to do any more of that than I have to, but it's kind of a habit with me. See if this goes faster than 4 miles per hour. Nope. 5. All right. 6. Woohoo. We are set. That's got a beacon, that's for sure. There's a few John Deeres that have beacons, but most do not. I don't know why. So, I don't know. Who knows? So if this goes well, I will buy additional farmsteads and at least have some equipment and probably some silos, grain bins there. Let's see how fast this goes. 7. And the other one's going 3. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be stopping and backing up a little bit. All right, so I've got the 2 tractors, I've got the cultivator, I've got, oh, I need a trailer too. I'll be leftover money, I guess. You know what, though? I didn't really decide what I was going to plant, so I got to back up and start over again anyway. Because I don't think... Oh, dang it. What are you doing there? I'm trying to get it to go the other direction. I don't want to. There we go. It's got to be more persistent, I guess. Oh, I went farther than I thought there. Okay, let's look at prices. The land prices here are very high. And I hope that the crop prices are complementary. Oats isn't too bad. What we got? Topping out at $13.64. Canola is pretty good, but the yield of canola is bad. Sorghum isn't too horrible. Grapes I'm not doing. Olives I'm not doing. Sunflowers are good. What do we got? 20, 21, 41. Soybeans. See, soybeans are still better. Even when they're dropping, they're still better. So, soybeans it is. I always start with soybeans because they make the most money consistently. I feel like I got a little bit off there, so I'm going to get... Ooh, there. Stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just going to perch there for a bit and wait till... Okay, going downhill he does pretty well, but going uphill is pretty slow. So, I'm supposed to have this set so it'll go back to where I had it, and I don't, it's not doing that, and it drives me crazy. I have to go back and figure out that setting, I guess. Okay, harvester. I need a case 9250. Not that one. This one. Oh, yes, I do. And then I need the... Oh, I got to be careful here because I want the header with the attached wheels and hitch. And it's in the picture, but you got to look for it. This one right here, the Draper 45 foot. Details. Bye, bye, bye. There. Okay. So, while I'm waiting to start him, I can go and pick up my harvester. Isn't that a beaut? Plan to have 3 more of these. Now this, you have to take out this side driveway because there's not room to turn around going out the other driveway. How do I know? Because I played Westbridge Hills before. $59,000. Okay, I got enough for the trailer I want, and I might have enough for something that generates income. But I've got to be clever about it. I do not own this corner here, but in another game where I started out, with the basic level, the easy level where you start out with everything, I did put up a radio tower up on that hill on land that I theoretically don't own, but it let me do that, and I have no idea why. I really don't like part of the layout here, but I've used it before and I made it work. But I'm gonna have to buy this trailer, and I'm not going to. Is that it? The class? Yeah. What would be 12.6 to 22? Boy, that's a pretty small trailer. But I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and do it. I don't like some of the others because they have the wiggle in the hitch, as Rick 9G calls it. So. Okay. 39,000 left. What can I do with that to generate some income? Production generators. 7,800 will get me 648 a month. 93.5, which I don't have, will get me 89.28. 11.4, which I have, will get me 984 a month. 155,000. I don't like that. Okay, $1,000 will get me 480 a month. And for 28.8, I can get $67,000 a month. That is nuts. It's crazy. But I'm gonna do it. At least I'm gonna try. See if it'll let me put it up on that same hill that I did before. No idea where I'm at now. Oh, here. Okay. Right about here. Will it let me do that? It shouldn't, because I don't own this. But it might. Yep. It does. Okay. Let me look at the map here. And see, there's the driveway, and I don't own that, but that's what the tower is. Let me put it there. I'm supposed to buy that for $268,000, and that gives me the road as well, which I don't want. I don't know why it does that. So, okay, a little loophole there, but that gives me operating funds just to pay the bills, because eventually if I have all this equipment and all these buildings and all that land, it's going to cost a bunch just to sit on it every year. So I don't have a house, but I do have a left shift Z mod to sleep, so I can do that. I should probably, well, I guess I don't need it. I was going to say I should probably grab this tractor and go get the, oh, what the heck, let's go get the trailer. Radio towers don't actually generate power. What they do is they get massive amounts of rent to lease the land to put it on, because they also generate massive amounts of money. There is some traffic in Westbridge Hills, not a lot. And it'll be interesting to see how it behaves, because some of the traffic in Farming Simulator 22 behaves really dumb. There we go. That's just a nasty corner to try to take. I messed that up a lot. Whoa. So if the pricing, and this usually happens if I sell a lot of soybeans and the price drops to a really low level, I'll plant something else and sell that for a while, and if that drops, then I'll try something else. And hey, there's a car. I can never hear the horns when I'm streaming. Where was I? Oh yeah, if that price drops too, then I may have to get a production facility and sell that, sell something produced.